Welcome to the Simplicity October 2017 Reset tutorial. Thank you for joining us on the Simplicity Walmart October 2017 Cabinet Reset tutorial. Please complete your visit during the time frame of Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time. You cannot service on the weekends. Again, servicing through Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Time. Please contact your SRS Simplicity support line at 888-493-6669 for any in-store questions and/or extra service time over your 1 hour and 45 minutes. This is required and there are no exceptions. The project materials listed that you will need for your service visit are your service instructions, the October 2017 drawer tabs, which are required to be printed per store. They will not be included in your shipment. The October 2017 cabinet discard list, the new revised fixture letter, the SRS letter of authorization, your survey worksheet, any frequently asked questions or tips are optional, your camera or smartphone, making sure your camera or smartphone is charged and ready for the visit. Please note, do not use the instructions included in the Simplicity box, as the instructions that SRS provides have been updated. Before leaving for your service call, you will need to do the following. Track the Simplicity shipment. Tracking is located on your NI calendar under the Service Call Materials section. If you are having trouble locating the tracking number, please read the How to Shipment tracking information on the NI Visit Guide located under your project materials. It is very important to service the store as soon as the shipment arrives so the box does not get lost. Please contact the store and speak with the Fabric or Crafts Department Manager to verify the shipment has arrived and agree on a location where the box can be found. This is a mandatory call and you will need to write down the name of the person you speak with, as it will be required to be entered in your NI survey. Should you not be able to contact the appropriate person in the Fabric and Crafts Department, please confirm that the box has been delivered by FedEx.com and go to the store and complete this reset. Upon arrival, you will be locating one box. They should be in the Fabrics and Crafts Department. You will also need to ask an associate for assistance locating the Department 19 if need be. If you cannot find the box, do not spend more than 30 minutes searching for the boxes. Please check the cabinet to see if the new patterns have been placed in by the store. And then, if you still can't find the new shipment, please complete the following tasks. Do not leave the store without completing them. You will A, pull the discards, B, move the patterns into the correct drawers, C, change the drawer tabs, and D, destroy discards and any trash you may have. This is the Simplicity October 2017 discard list. Step 1. Discard the following patterns. Keep all guide cards except for the shaded. Please note that Drawer 1 patterns and guide cards shaded in gray are the Halloween cabinet box patterns in row 1 and 2. While completing the reset, you will locate the pattern cabinet. Each store will either have a metal or wood cabinet. If the cabinet is damaged but yet continued to be functional, take a picture of the damaged area and complete as much of the reset as possible, making sure to pull the discards, rearrange the drawers, and replace your drawer tabs. If in fact the cabinet is damaged and not functional or safe to service, please take a photo of the damaged area. Do not spend more than 15 minutes with the store trying to fix the cabinet. Give the department manager a copy of the cabinet order form and leave the store. For removing the old Simplicity patterns, use the cabinet discard list. Please make sure to pay special attention to the sizes, as not all sizes will be removed. The size is located to the right of the pattern number. If there is no size, pull all patterns for that number. If the number is highlighted in gray, discard the pattern yet keep the card. For some pattern numbers, you will remove the patterns and keep the stock card. This will be noted on the discard list. For stock cards without a pattern, patterns will ship to the store at a later date, so it is important to leave the stock card in the correct place in the cabinet. Here's an example of the discard list. You will see the shaded gray area and then the non-shaded area. Should you have any questions, stop and contact the SRS support hotline. Please discard patterns in a shopping cart or box and take the cart or box of discards to the trash bin in the back room. Prior to disposing of the patterns and trash, please take a photo of the discard patterns in the cart or box. Then discard the patterns before you leave the store. If the trash or recycle bin is blocked, please place a copy of the pattern discard notice on top of the patterns and leave for a store associate. While replacing the drawer tabs, you must print the drawer tabs for each store. They will not be included in your reset shipment. You will note that NI survey cabinet photo must show the drawer tabs have been replaced. If they have not been replaced, you will be asked to return them to the store and replace the tabs and take a new photo. Listed below is the October 2017 drawer sequence. Drawer 1, 0137 to 1472. Drawer 2, 1480 to 6512. Drawer 3, 6513 to 8328. And lastly, drawer 4, 8329 to 9871. Move existing patterns to the correct drawer according to the tabs. Note, when moving the patterns, start with the top drawer and work your way down. An example of how to move the patterns with more ease is listed below. As in drawer 1, leave rows 1 and 2 empty for new patterns. Consolidate patterns 0218 through 1472 to row 3 through row 6. Patterns 1451 through 1472 are moving from drawer 2. Drawer 2, consolidate patterns 1480 through 6512. Patterns 6508 through 6512 are moving from drawer 3. Drawer 3, consolidate patterns 6513 through 8328. The patterns 8292 through 8328 are moving from drawer 4. And lastly, in drawer 4, you will consolidate patterns 8329 through 8502 so that the new patterns 8504 through 8542 can fit in the last row. Pattern 9871 stays as the last pattern in drawer 4. Please note accordingly. If you run into space issues, you can shift patterns to another drawer, but you must flip over the cabinet tabs and handwrite the new number sequence for each drawer that you adjust. Straighten and organize the patterns in each drawer as you go. When organizing and stocking, you will want to work each drawer front to back along each row, starting with the left side of the drawer. There should be finger space in each drawer so that customers can easily flip through the patterns, making it easy to shop. While stocking the new patterns inside the shipment range from H0137 to W0152, which goes in drawer 1, row 1. H0153 to H0166 goes into drawer 1, row 2. And lastly, 8504 to 8452 goes into drawer 4. Stock the new patterns and stock cards in numeric sequence. Place the new stock cards in front of the patterns. If you have stock cards that are in back of the patterns, leave them where they are. Do not take the time to move them to the front. If you find single patterns without a stock card, discard the pattern. Do not discard blocks of pattern as the stock cards may just be missing. You will also check the drawers for McCall patterns. They will be a different size and header colors. If found, remove and give to the store associate. It is not your responsibility to place them in the racks. You also check the McCall spinner for any simplicity patterns. If found, please return those simplicity patterns to the cabinet. Please ask the store associate you worked with if McCall patterns are being serviced regularly. You will be asked on your store survey if any McCalls or simplicity patterns were found on the wrong fixtures and if the McCall's patterns are being serviced. You will need to make note. While replacing the catalogs, discard all previous catalogs and place the new winter holiday 2017 catalogs as shown below. If you cannot locate the new catalogs, leave the old one on the cabinet. Please also confirm the new brand and price stickers are on all 4 cabinet drawers. You will also locate the appliques and count the number of empty pegs. Listed is the 1710 S Simplicity Cabinet Discard Update. Here are the cabinet drawer tabs. Please print and cut to use if in a pinch, if tabs are lost or misplaced. You will need to take 3 pictures after completing service. 1 photo is of the bottom drawer open showing the patterns and cards inside. Take this photo straight on. We will need to be able to see the first and last card in the drawer. Second photo of the cabinet area top to bottom showing the cabinet front, catalogs, etc. Please make sure you close and straighten the catalogs on top of the cabinet before taking your photos. Make sure you have placed the new drawer tab numbers before taking your picture. Lastly, you will also need to have the 1 photo of the discard patterns in the cart or box that you pulled in the beginning of your service visit. This is mandatory. Examples of the acceptable photos are listed below. Attached is the revised cabinet reorder form listed below. Attached is the authorization letter. Attached here is the Simplicity Frequently Asked Questions. Please take the time and review each of the areas located on the slide. Should you have any questions prior to your service visit, please do not hesitate to contact the SRS support hotline.